Okay, we're recording. Yeah. That sounds promising. Almost too good. Might be a big fat bottle cap, but let's see. Right there. Oh, still in there. Great. There seems more to be on this side. Yeah. Still in there. Straight down?
Yeah. Might be similar to the first hole I had.
Still in there.
It's out of the hole.
It's a button.
A button.
Oh, or a rivet or something.
That could have come off of, if they do a lot of agricultural stuff in here, that could have come off some leather.
Yeah.
Off of a horse or cow or... Okay. Not exactly a Civil War button, though, is it?
Not what we wanted. At least it wasn't a pull tab. That's the main thing.
Yeah, anything but a pull tab.
So. Now with my bounty hunter, you hear a low tone. For the most part, that usually means gold. But if I back up, you hear that little beep, that high beep. That tells me it's junk. If I have just a low tone altogether, that could be gold. But this machine here, it's really all about learning the different tones with your own ear. Oh, we got an ant colony in there.
Big ant colony. This one turned out to be a screamer, yet it's showing up as either a gold or a ring pull tab. Still in the hole. These dry days, dry hot days, make it very hard for digging and also detecting.
Especially the squatting part.
I think I see, well, I thought I saw something. Maybe it's not. Still in the hole. Typically don't mind sticking my hand in these things. I don't know if these are just regular ants or fire ants, but
Yeah, they look like fire ants to me.
yeah.
They're pretty bright. They're on fire.
But I think on a day like this, if it goes down too far, I'll probably give up on the hole before I actually pull anything out. Take a chance here. Still in the hole. The softer ground make it a lot easier to dig these. You hate to give up on these things because the deeper you go, the better the chance you're going to find old copper or silver.
That's the big problem. Huh?
And yet we're just not equipped with it today. With the big shovels.
Give you a break there. Seems to be all over the place.
That
though.
could be big. I mean, it's hard to really know what it is. It's very warm.
I think I'm on something here. Unless that's a rock. There's something right in the middle.
Could be a rock stopping it, but if it gets to be too much, we'll just bury it in again.
Yeah.
Sometimes it gets a little too far, and these are the ones that we're probably always going to regret not going.
Yeah. Something
Digging out.
right there. See that? I think I see a bit of rust there too. You see it right there?
Oh yeah. So yeah, it could be a big, big. So we're pretty much, yeah, we're touching something. Could be a horseshoe. Could be a horse tack. You try to determine first whether or not it's metal, iron, or a rock. Feels like it could be iron. Stretches to this side. We're never going to get it right.
Yeah, a little
It's
too
iron.
big for
There's
us.
something iron in there. It's definitely iron. I can see it.
Yeah.
It stretches across. See it?
Yeah, if you can see in there, you can see some rust right there. So that's going to be a little too big for us to dig today, I think.
I wonder. Yeah.
Yeah, you see the rust right there.
Yeah. Too big. Might be worth.
Who knows what that is?
Yeah. And yet I discriminated iron out.
Yeah?
But I think it's because it's so big. Anything that's that big will show up as being a high tone silver anyway.
It shows up as being maybe a quarter or a coin right on the surface.
Yeah.
So strong.
Now this is the disadvantage of this detector. It doesn't really show you depth either. You can't really get a good sense.
Yeah.
Like the AT Pro.
Okay, let's get going.
We seriously need some rain.
I know. See, right here, I would say, hey, I have gold. But if I back up here, you hear that blip that sounds like a sick goose? That means it's garbage. That's what I'm gonna name that sound, the goose. I got high beep, but I got a bit of a low beep. I have a feeling that's gonna be garbage, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Let's see, right about here. Oh, yep, garbage, just like I said. See that? That is not what we want. So really, this detector does not lie. If it says it's junk, it's junk. That sounds kind of choppy, shredded can. And I'll leave that alone. More garbage. There is a lot of trash in this park. The problem with these fairgrounds, a lot of them are very old, been here for many, many years, but there's also a lot of garbage. If I didn't have some kind of discrimination on this metal detector, I would have gone insane by now. But at least it could tell me when there's garbage. That could be a coin right there. I'm getting a nice high beep, high signal. But then I have had bottle caps with the signal in the past. But let's try it. Let's try right there. Hopefully I got it in that plug. I missed it. Still in there. Let's see. This is a key. We found another key for our collection. Recently we actually just started collecting these. At least it's not junk. There you have it. A pretty key. We'll keep that for the collection. Well, I got a key for the collection. Yeah. Just goes to show you never know what you're gonna dig up. Oh, that's another good signal right here. Actually, that's too long. That's gonna be maybe an aluminum can or something, I think. Oh, that's a very long signal. I'm gonna have to leave that one. Excuse me, people, while I wipe my face from sweat. Whew. Man, it's hot out here. Thanks to my brother Rick, he thought of bringing these towelettes to wipe our face with. Yeah? Okay, Rick's got a signal. Let's see what we have.
I got a mid signal and popped the plug. I haven't done anything there yet, but you can see it in the plug. Mid-tone, and I think it's a penny.
Yep, there we have it right there.
And as usual, it's pretty messed up. Can't get a reading off it at all. But it feels light, like a zinc penny, so
It's pretty recent.
fairly modern, yeah. Always check your hole, and that's it.
We weren't even here. Okay.
A lot of keys.
Yeah. I think that's 4 keys I have now.
Really?
Yeah.
Got quite a few too.
Yeah. One of them's pretty cool. It's like flames all over it and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Let's try.
Dungeon key, Vlad Dracula dungeon.
Nice skeleton key would be nice.
Yeah.
Not much of a signal. It's telling me it's probably pretty deep and I don't feel like digging that much today. Let's keep going. There's a lot of junk out here. And I'm sweating again. This sounds like a coin to me. I think I'm gonna try digging this one right here. Let's see. Right up there. Oh, it's very hard dirt here, and I think it's going to be a penny. But we shall see. Okay, Penny, where are you? I know you're there. Still in there. Seems more to this side. So let's keep digging, because that's what we do. We are the North Digging Crew. No, actually that's not our name. We're still looking for a good name. Oh, looks like I got it out. Right in there. And there, I see it right there. See that? That looks like a modern penny. I can see the jagged edges right there. So, nothing special. I'm wiping it because I know it's nothing special. 1982. There you go, right there. See that? 1982. So we'll cover that plug back up. Can't say I didn't call it, folks. I said it was a penny, and it's a penny. You know what they say? Find a penny, pick it up. All day long you'll have more pennies in your pocket. Isn't that what they say? I'm still waiting for that good gold signal, which I haven't got yet. Let's see what Rick's digging over here.
Not having much luck yet. I dug up from this previous hole, big chunk of lead.
Oh.
And here again.
Here's our prize. Labatt's Blue.
We're giving away our location.
Can't deny we're in Canada now. We like our beer here, folks. Yeah, I got a modern penny over here. Yeah. I'm really glad you got these towels.
Yeah.
Yeah. All you people watching may be saying, why do we do it? We're finding pennies, sometimes loonies, sometimes toonies. For you Americans that are watching, a loonie is $1 Canadian, in a coin form. A toonie is $2 Canadian in coin form. So why do we do it? Yeah, in the hopes of finding maybe that gold ring or gold bracelet, but to put it simply, we're addicted. It's an addiction and we love it. We're not out hurting anybody. We're outside getting fresh air, depending on where we're going, sometimes seeing wild animals, nice flowing rivers. This is why we do it. This is why we do it. Now I know I've passed this area many times, and I know there's usually a carnival happening over in this area over here, pretty much where the couple is walking right now. So I think I'm going to make my way over there and see what there is to be found. But first, I'm going to stop and give my face a wipe. Oh boy, it is hot. I know you all want to see how much sweat I have on my face, so here you go. Just like that. For any of you Canadians in Ontario watching, facing this road here, you might know exactly where I am. But truthfully, so far you're not missing out on much. There's a lot of trash in this fairground. And usually that's a sign of other metal detectorists working the grounds and taking all the bounty before us. There's some junk. If I could figure out where the concession stands might have been, might be into some good money here. I got a good signal here. I think it's going to be a penny, but sometimes it could be a loonie. That's Canadian dollar. Let's try right about here. Hitting something down there. It could be a rock. I'll just keep working around. Okay, let's lift that plug. And of course it's still in the hole. I just love that. But I do know there's something very hard down there. And I believe we found it, folks. It's a giant key. No, obviously it's some piece of trash metal. I'm just going to bury that back. Why? Because I don't carry a big garbage bag with me, and I can leave that for the next metal detectorist and let him have some fun. There we go. Goes to show you never know what you're gonna pull up. Sometimes if you get a good signal, a lot of signals in one area, it might, not that I have it right now, but if that happens, it might be worth your while to turn around and work your way this way. This could be where there was a long line of concession stands. For instance, candy floss, you know, cotton candy, whatever. I don't think that's the case here, so I'll keep working. I think with all the metal detectorists out there, it's getting harder and harder to find little treasures, but you know, nobody can find everything. There's always still going to be something out there to find. Some trash. Let me try working this area. More trash. Sounds a little scratchy. I got a feeling this is going to be a big fat bottle cap. But let's try it out. Just for you viewers. Something hard under there. That could be some scrap metal. Hear that? That's what it's going to end up being. Some hard scrap metal right there. It's too flat to be a rock. Pretty sure that's going to be it. Let's see. Still down there. Yeah, that's pretty long too. Seems to be going all the way over that way. I'm not gonna bother with this one. That's just gonna be too much for me. I'm going to try this one. Interesting. Okay. Here we have good old Canadian beer cap. It's pretty rusted away, that's why I wasn't getting much of a signal for that one. Still haven't got that really good signal yet. It's more junk. You know, I haven't talked at all about who some of my favorite metal detectorists are to watch on YouTube. I find myself watching, you're probably gonna guess which ones I'm gonna say. I find myself watching a lot of Bo. I think his last name is Ouimet. Bo Ouimet. He detects a lot of Civil War relics, a lot of snorkeling involved in creeks and everything, but he does really well. Nugget Noggin, another one of my favorites. And so I just want to give a shout out to these guys. And Abby, hey, what's up? Mountain Bouncer, I love you, Mountain Bouncer. You're funny. You do everything I like to do. You go hiking. And I think the metal detector is just a bonus to take along with you. But it's all about the outdoors. And Dirt Digger Dan, another one of my favorites. I think he's in Germany. But these four tend to be the guys I usually watch. Okay, I got a signal here. I think it's going to be a coin. Let's check it out. Okay, I think that I did a nice deep plug here, so I should have got it right off the bat. Let's see. Should be in that plug. Oh my god. Never fails. This could be a big piece of iron down there in that case. And if that's the case, I don't want to dig all that out. Let's see, what is this? Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like some little badge of some sort. Different. At least it's not junk. It's not a pull tab and it's not an aluminum can. So, see that? I can almost see myself in there. So let's keep going. Fill up that plug. It's like a puzzle. We'll try to put that plug back in just the way it came out. We haven't had much rain here in quite a few days. That's one in the pocket. Rick over there. Let's make our way over there and see how he's doing. thing. I found a little shield thing. Not old, but it's a little
That's pretty cool.
different.
It's heavy.
Yeah.
It's cast. But the fact that it's a bad shape.
I like that.
The fact that it's a bad shape, it could be an old fairgrounds thing. Somewhere.
At least some like an award or something.
At least see something interesting.
Yeah, something different.
Put that on your camera.
Yeah. Oh. Want to keep going here or go look for maybe a playground or something?
Yeah, because there's a lot of trash.
Yeah, there is.
Digging up nothing but bottle caps, which is to be expected.
Yeah. And scrap metal. This one sounds promising. I'm gonna try this. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, let's hope I got it in that plug. Yeah, looks like I got it out. Okay. Usually what I do, I slice this in to a little piece of cake, and I'll try one section at a time over the metal detector. Ooh, a lot of ants in that one. It's not in there. Oh, there it is, fell right out. It's a penny. See that, folks? Right there. Nothing special, and it's a very recent penny, 1991. That back in there.
So hard to dig into these holes.
Yeah,
Dirt is so dry.
dry and the little stones and.
Nothing coming out. This one's going to be another deep one again.
Yeah.
And there's just too much gravel to dig through. It will remain a mystery.
That's another big piece of iron. It's sweat wiping time. All you people in the United States watching us right now, you're saying, how could it be hot up in Canada? Those people just live in igloos. That's not the case. Summertime can get very hot.
stereotyping us Canadians. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna get me a beaver tail and some maple syrup.
And some bacon and beans.
Bacon and beans.
And beer.
Nice cold beer. And my toque.
Don't forget the toque. Does that sound like anybody you know out there? Actually, as I was detecting, I gave a shout out to my 4 favorites in the United States. Actually, one of them in Germany.
One's in Germany?
Dirt Digger Dan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, get in.
Get in.
Deep Digger Dan.
Hey. Junk.
First thoughts on a Go Lab, or Go Find Mine Lab. Probably an excellent detector for the beach.
Yeah.
If you're looking for jewelry and coins, this is what to go with, as long as you don't have to fully submerge it.
Yeah.
But as far as ground detecting, out here when you're looking for iron and trying to separate, it's not good. There's so many of those bottle caps I could have easily passed
Yeah.
with a Garrett.
So
We would have isolated them a lot better.
So back where we started. So there you go, folks. Not much to be found here in the fairgrounds. As I said, a lot of these fairgrounds are seem to attract, guys like us. Yeah. So they tend to be hunted out for the most part. Unless you get there right after a fair, maybe you get some recent coins and get lucky with an old one. But anyway, that's it for today, for this part. See you later.